Good morning. It's July 16th, and today I'm going to work on Patreon rewards. Hi, Mondarian Puppy. Mondrian Puppy. I say it wrong. How are you doing today? Hey. Hello, Q. How you do? Are you back to work today? Hi, Partsan. I'm doing okay. Hello, everybody. Chicken butt. That's what I guess. You won. Hello, Sarn. Good morning. Prashu win? I forget who else even plays. Hello, Citrus Pop. Hi, how are you doing today? Thank you for joining my stream. Doing okay. So Tom and Jerry. I see. Oh, thank you. Those are chibis I did of my patrons. I'm usually doing slightly cuter work too, but one of my patrons likes this sort of thing, so that's what I'm drawing today. Congratulations to Tom and Jerry winning the code game. Hello, Kilua's wife. How you doing? How's it going this morning? Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you. I'm old, so I'm actually nostalgic for those times. That's kind of what I was going for. Oh, I'm glad you're nice. We can draw together. We can be drawing buddies. What are you drawing? I'll be champion of a game I never played. I kinda here, the last thing I animated, I have it as a sticker on Twitch. I have animated for work before, but only in a really limited amount, just a few frames, or like tweening animation. There, I animated that. Oh, that's cute, Killua. That sounds like a fun thing to draw. Thanks. I gotta be honest, like 90% of the sound effects I got off that website with the buttons, the meme soundboard website, I totally just stole them off of there. Yeah, sure. Let's see, I think that one's near the top of the list. There it is. Yay! Yay! It is funny, I also totally just downloaded that, but it does kind of sound like me. I have been drawing for as long as I can remember, honestly. It was my favorite thing to do when I was a kid. As fair parts, it does kind of sound like me. But no, I just downloaded that off meme soundboard. Yay! There you go. I'm just happy to have people watch and enjoy. I feel like I've like been forgetting about using the stickers recently. I should remember that they're there. I always have them my like dashboard open on the side screen, but I get so sucked up in what I'm doing that I forget to use it. I am gonna my goal today actually is to try and like finish this background. Yeah, I drew my avatar. Oops. Thank you. It's something. The people get crazy with their VTubers and such these days. Maybe someday I could go and become a waifu. I'm just kidding, I wouldn't do that. But it would be fun to have a more complicated avatar, or that has like a little more motion to it. Oh, you did? I love fan art though. I think the thing that weirds me out about VTubers that I've never been able to get used to is the weird trope. Oh, it is a drawing. Sorry. Anyway, it's the weird trope that where their like eyes wobble when they blink. Like for a long time, for like a whole second, their eyes will like wobble. I think people who like VTuber just must be used to that. It's like part of the culture or something, but it looks so weird to me. Yeah, and part say I never looked close enough at your profile picture to see that it's like a little drawing. That's cool. I am honestly I'm just gonna frickin' trace these 3D crates. It's such an unimportant part of the image. I'm just kind of indicating they're here. I always find myself questioning especially with people's like really exaggerated avatars, like how the motion rig works. Okay. Gosh, I have a lot going on. I'm going to try, my goal for today is to try and, during the stream, is to try and bang out a decent version of this background. I don't want to spend forever and ever on it. Put these in a folder. I can barely see your profile picture. Let me see if I can see it better on YouTube. Thank you. Oh, I see it now. Oh, and it's in your cover image. That's cute. That's a cute drawing. I do like it. That's a cool cover image. Alright. Find my rulers. What is on this layer? Nothing. Yeah. Stickers. I'm just doing some layer management here. Alright, Skyla sketch. Alright. Man, I feel like I need something to work from for lighting. What's the name of that huge hanger? With a crossover that's cool. No, I think your cover image looks good on your channel. I'm looking for pictures of an inside hanger to give me lighting ideas like this. This is hanger 1 from Moffett Field, which is like the only giant hanger that I know. I actually don't know if it's in use yet. For a long time, it was just empty. Oh, like this is good lighting reference. I like the way that the light is like softened here. I am doing art fight, yeah. I'm Zari on art fight. Right now I'm a little behind on revenges. I have one person I need to do revenge for still. I might only just be able to keep up with people this year. This is nice. Lighting and color reference. I also liked... Oh, you have a good hanger reference? Chitter chatter. Ooh! Oh, that is more like what I wanted, this cool color. That's really nice. Thank you. That's from a game? I like it. Oops. Maybe between these two I can have something figured out. Oh. How did I manage to put that under? Oh, it's from Tekken. It's good looking. Oh, take care, Part Saiyan. Sorry, I need to keep up with the chat better. Alright. I'm gonna do something weird. just for color ideas. Yeah. Gosh, my process is so embarrassing. It's so weird, like, it feels so weird just showing all of the weird junk I try to get things to look the way I want. What is going on with where my files are? How did you get up here? You belong up here. Yeah, no, it works really. This is great. I really just want like kind of like a lighting mood I can just sort of copy from. I'll be a little brighter. Let's see. A little more saturation. Yeah. Okay. The problem with like a big open scene like this. What is? I have a layer called background sketch with nothing on it. Such a mess. But yeah, the trouble with a big open scene like this is getting it to look convincingly like busy in the background. I'm gonna have to try and be like really loose with details. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. Hello, Divine Dragoness. How you doing today? It's hard getting the selection tools are so wily when the perspective ruler is on. You tried to burn your kitchen. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do with one of those. Hi, Berry Funny. Hello, goodbye. Thanks for peeking in. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Is everything alright? Okay. Goodness indeed. What sort of pot cover do you use, out of curiosity? Just we use silicone ones, but I mostly use them after I've already finished cooking, I guess. It is unfortunate that they burn. Ah, the cover. Oh. I don't even know that was a thing. That actually sounds kind of nice. I can see why you would want it to use those. You make it sound like I actually know what I'm doing right now, and I distinctly don't. But yes, I do rely on a set of brushes a lot. These ones are somewhat famous within at least the small game development and like art school community. They are Dave's Groat brushes. Dave's Grecoat? Oh, duh, Dave Greco, sorry. They are Dave Greco's brushes. Here's some Dave Greco art. I like how the brush set comes up when you look him up. Because these are the ones. They're just good brushes. Themed kitchen is fun. I don't have any themes. My main theme is probably this is still good, we'll use it. That's my theme. Where is... No, not that way. Gosh, the perspective tool is hard to use. It is useful, but it is hard to use. Okay. Alright, this way we'll put emphasis on her silhouette. It's kind of too centered. Oops. What? What happened? I swear I know how to use my computer. I welcome the challenge, I do. I like being forced to do things I'm not good at. Honestly. Well, and the truth is, because of this attitude, like I always just mostly character art is like easiest for me, but I'll do whatever. And because of that, oh my goodness. At my like jobs, they were often making me do environment art because nobody else wanted to. So I was like, okay, I can do it. So I'm at peace. I'm chill. Oh, I just realized I'm like trying to fix a corner that's behind a crate anyway. Nobody will see it. Yeah, I am, so I do want to actually, I'm going to try and finish this background completely behind Skyla. Maybe it'll be useful for other scenes or something, but I don't need to finish what's behind the crate. That's just silly. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do something lazy. Let's see, give me one of them brushes. Let's... Scaffolding! Oh gosh, it looks so bad so far. I like that it's kind of like a ramp in the picture. That's not what I want. Hey, too dark. Oh, goodness. Alright, this is nowhere near good looking yet, but this at least gives me a lighting environment to work with, which is great. Stretching. Okay. I don't know if I want to use polyline for this. Ooh, first cup of coffee. You remind me, I haven't technically finished my tea. I have some like ice melt left. It's been so long since I was a actual coffee person. My system can't handle it. I'm so sensitive to caffeine. It's redonkulous. My goal, the thing I'm going to attempt with this background, is to be as impressionistic as possible while still kind of getting the point across of what it's supposed to be, which is like almost always what I'm trying to do with backgrounds, because otherwise I'll spend a week on it and it's just not, let's say, economically feasible. But I feel like I'm really bad at pulling off like impressionistic stuff. It's really tough. I really want to render everything out. Impressionistic, like you know, like impressionism art. Impressionism. I can get some images here. Like this. Kind of looks like maybe there's a shipyard over here. You see like a crane. There's other boats. These are... You can tell this is supposed to be water, but it's like really brush strokey. It's really rough. That's impressionism. I mean, of course, and Monet is a well-known impressionist. But yeah, impressionism is when you're not really painting every single detail in a literal sense, but you're really kind of painting the impression that something gives. Yeah. It is Impressionism once was like a groundbreaking sort of trespass of art, but now it is definitely waiting room material. It's very friendly to look at. It is funny to think about how many, like, artistic trespasses have become your basic waiting room art. It is a fair number of things. Things like Rothko, too. Just, like, color field painting. Once it was like, huh, is that art? And now everyone's like, I don't know, it looks nice. Put it up in the room. I'm definitely not at all related to the fine art field, though. That is not what I do. I'm not trying to further humanity's relationship to art. I'm just drawing people's dorky OCs. And I like it that way. No. Yeah? Yeah. Oh yeah, the polygonal lasso. It can be a huge help in coloring for sure. I keep losing track of my brush because I don't got brains. That's a little more textury than I want for this part. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Cheating is the best. This is how I mostly dealt with having to do like environments with a lot of buildings and stuff for work. Just used a lot of, mostly worked in Illustrator and did a lot of like geometry proof type moves rather than like freehanding perspective. Because that is hard. Who would want to do that? Gross. I'm being silly. Oh. Alright. Those are a little too bright. Yeah, I did all that on a new layer. And then I had saved the selection I made to paint the black part as like a mask so that I could mask out the yellow part. I'll make it a more orangey and way less saturated. Yeah, like that. Soften this edge a little. Grady, great. Oops, I see. I'm using the wrong. There we go. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I was complaining about me like relying on layer modes, and then when I don't do it. Oh yeah, you see why my layers go crazy? Yeah. I do end up going down, like I'll probably smush a lot of this together once I'm feeling fairly confident it's how I want it. Just because it does become pretty hard to manage the layers. It does also get to the point where every once in a while Clip Studio will just be like, something happened to this file and we can't save. You can't save anymore. And I go, oh, uh-oh. And at that point I have to copy everything into a new file. Which fortunately does work. I'm glad that Clip Studio at least warns. Whereas Photoshop would totally just be like, file gone. Start over. It does freak me out. The first time I encountered it, I was working on like a personal art of Xeon. Using a new method that exploded my layer count, and I was like, oh my god. Am I about to lose all my art? But no, I didn't lose it. Hey. This is looking pretty okay so far. It's not the worst thing that ever happened, this background, so far. Doing a quick save would be a good idea. I did it too. I should make the little clamps like black, like the black stripe. I think what'll really sell this is, in the end, I'll go over everything with just a little like stroke, a little paint, a little line, at least for the crates. I don't want to do it for the background because that's going to be too distracting. Shrinks no lasso. That's what I want. Oh, I lost my other selection. Alright, now I have both. Why do you have so much trouble with Twitch? That's so mysterious. feels like such an oddly specific website to have trouble with. That would be frustrating. Oop. Ooh. I thought I was on a different layer than I was on. You know what? I'm gonna just merge all these together. Okay. I think I can hide sky for now. Oop. Okay. No, keep choosing the wrong brush. Oh, sorry, so speaking of internet service providers upgrading, they've been weird with us. They keep calling being like, "Oh, we want to upgrade your service." And we're like, "No, we're good." And this perturbs them very much. I've been burned by ISPs way too much. I think Comcast broke me forever. Where I don't trust anything. I don't want them to upgrade us because I assume they're gonna, like, I don't know, then get rid of our actual payment tier or something. It might just be paranoia. I mean, fortunately, we don't even actually deal with Comcast anymore. We have a different provider, but I'm so burnt on my Comcast experience that I expect everybody to be terrible. Comcast is really bad, though. Oh, it worked in your favor? Yeah. Nobody out here just giving you free upgrades without expecting to reap a benefit at some point, immediately if not in the future. Or, I meant to say that the other way around, but you know what I mean. They're lying in wait to do something. Oops. That's a lot of internet fastness. Did they end up charging you more? Oh, that's good. That's what ours keeps claiming they want to do, more or less. But they keep saying that they have to get a verbal agreement from us, which is the most sus part, which is why we keep not giving it. Dang, that sucks, Sarn. I wonder if it could be like a legal difference or something. Or a state law thing. What are some good numbers? I need a 1-digit number and a 2-digit number. I want to put them on the crates. Should one be crate 67? Should I do that to poor Tara? I'm tempted. 6 and 67. Alright. We're doing it. Would you do 68? Is it so it's just one off? I'm doing it. I'm giving him you guys a crate 67. What are these? I have so many of these dot. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. No. I got a 68. It is between things, isn't it? That's pretty good too. Or do I just give crate 67 and 69? I don't know why I have so many of these dot fonts. Alright. No. I don't know how many like stencil fonts I have because that's really what I want. I want a good stencil. I probably don't have any because that's kind of a novelty thing. What's this? No. Do 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 do. Sure. Sure.
Wait, that's illegal.
Let's do 9. Just for more variety. This needs to be bigger. No. Yeah. It is illegal. Alright, this can be crate 6-7.
I wish I were a bird.
What's the significance of 24 and 25? So many mysterious numbers in the chat. Oh. Are you shooting up the number? Fair reaction, honestly. Oops, not that brush. How do I keep grabbing that one by an accident? I feel bad. It's such a prominent 6-7. Just sitting there. Okay, maybe I'll try to make it just a little fainter. The joy of painting. It is the joy of painting. Happy little crates.
Do a barrel roll.
Dude, I still need some of the most like basic stick. I don't even have like I guess I do have a hello sticker. I just haven't been using it. It's over 9,000. You totally do look like a Pokemon trainer. It's just facts. It's less the shorts than it is the fingerless gloves plus the cap with the like color paneling. That's what got me. It's very Ash Ketchum. I see my like PNG tuber activating just from me like passionately drawing on my board. Might be a little oversensitive. That's kind of an improvement. Sort of. Okay. Now for the other crates. I think these are... They're fine. I don't need to fuss with them anymore, yeah? I think they're fine. I could put some scribblies on this page. Scribblies. Good enough. It looks like a shipping label, which doesn't make a ton of sense, but that's alright. I will be right back. I'd return. I'm gonna move my mic a little bit. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, I'm totally just gonna... Oh my gosh. I wish I was lazy enough to just be like, done. Done with those crates. You know what? I'm totally just gonna leave this layer underneath whatever I paint on top of them. I'm a bad artist. They were free. They're free crates. I'm allowed to do this. I'm making a mess of things. Okay. Dude, I totally see why there's some artists and like people making visual novels giving in to using AI for backgrounds, but it is one of the worst uses because it doesn't hold up to scrutiny at all, which is kind of sad. Because when you look in the background, you can see that just nothing makes any sense at all. Alright. Kinda don't want these to be like the same color as the other ones, but I should... Okay, hold on. I just want to like hold on to this selection. I want to start on a different color with these. Maybe like army greenish. Oh, that is too bright. Still kind of too bright. Yeah. Uh-oh. There, that looks more like the color army green would be in this lighting environment. Okay. Get my selection back here. Nothing on this layer, right? Yeah. Wait. I made that side way too bright. doesn't make sense. I don't know what I'm doing. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on. Thank you. Sorry. Don't worry, I covered my mouth so that it wouldn't go into the mic and then go through the wires and then make you sick. It's very important. That's important to do. You found this. It was one of the art fight attacks that I got just randomly this year. So menacing. Use the king. I don't know if 8-Bit King saw that I added that as a sticker yet. That was a art fight attack from him.
Gotta eat your feet.
Ah! Don't eat my feet. What? Oh, I need a new layer. Foofle maps. I use Foofle maps all the time. That's how I find all my foof. I gotta be honest, foof is like a cringy family language way we say food. We go foof? Foofy foof. Feeted foof. The rare-footed foof. Man-footed? Would you call it a man-footed foof? It's got man feet. I feel like, you know what? Feety foof. Foofy feet. I wonder if people who make this sort of like free material, these crates specifically, ever look at artwork. They just find organically and go, hey, that's my crate. That's my crate. I don't know. Or like people who make like free sound effects that end up in even like professional productions be like, hey, that's my sound. I made that 3 seconds of gargling. Did you know that? Because I would totally do that. I'd be like, hey. Where's that corsage doodle? It's getting in my way. There we go. Alright. I think these ones are better left simple. I think that's all they need. Just a little dimension. That means I'm actually going to I'll leave the numbers. I'm gonna smush all the crates together to one layer here. Great. Great. Numbers. Don't need these perspectives tools anymore. Okay. Well, No, I'm looking. Sorry, I'm looking at the time. So it's like my goal is to finish the background, and now I have 20 minutes to color the corsage. It is not happening. It'll take me longer than 20 minutes. And also, all this, there's like nothing back here. This isn't a background. It's barely a sketch. It's just how it's gonna be. This is so far from perfection. It is not good. But my trick to artistry is taking that feeling and forcefully ignoring it until I'm done with something. That's how I've learned how to survive. Trying to do this perspective on the corsage really made me appreciate how much I messed up on its orthos. Alright. Squirt. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful blob. Thank you. 11 out of 10. It is. It's that good. Blobina. The fastest blob in the sector. Get little Blobina's landing gears here. See, part of the advantage of trying to do things impressionistic-like is it matters less that I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. I'm like AI right now. I'm just like, it kind of looks like a plane, right? Me did good. If you no look too close, they look like plane. All right. I need to get my reference up for how it's painted. Oops, not that. Okay. No, I don't need that. That's right, she's kind of brown. But she would look more blue in this lighting situation. Maybe like this? Alright. Yeah, I got some orange back here. Hmm. Keep handing the wrong brush. Oh, I lost chat. There it is. Found it. I did go to art school, yeah, actually. I studied illustration at the Academy of Art University. Oh, really? I went and I graduated in... Well, I stopped taking classes in 2008, I think. And I went to the graduation ceremony in the next year after that, right? 2009? One of those. Gosh, I don't remember. That's cool, though. Yeah, it's a pretty good school. I really appreciated the expertise of my professors. But it's definitely one of those sorts of things where you get in what you get out what you put into it. The Academy of Art, I think the advantage that it had is it would actually fail people who were doing poorly, unlike some other art schools. I have no idea how they're doing these days, though. Oh, nice. Are you an artist too? That's alright. I mean, I struggled to remember just now too. It's been a while since then. Hey. Always happy to greet a fellow artiste. Oh. Alright, well. I am nowhere near done, but at least I've gotten somewhere with the corsage. I don't think it'll actually take that much longer for it to start looking okay. My impression of the corsage, I should say. Thank you, Sarn. Indeed, it is time for me to go. Alright. Alright, maybe I didn't finish the background, but I made decent progress. Alright, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Thank you for hanging out, for chatting, for just peeking in, whatever you're doing. I appreciate it. If you'd like, you can leave a like, subscribe, or whatever. Thank you especially to my patrons, with an extra special thank you to Terraformer, Topspook, and Kelsey, my super buddy pals. And thank you, Sarn, for the extra support and the web server for doodling and all of that. I really appreciate it. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.